All teams ready. What the hell is going on down there?
And beat one and killed another and stoned another. Again he sent other servants more than the first, and they did unto them likewise.
Are you going to break this down?
He gonna.
We gotta go line by line, brother.
Go ahead, keep
Right?
reading,
Hold
brother.
on. We gotta go line by line, but you gotta break this down.
I am.
So
Keep
what's
reading.
going on right here?
Oh yeah,
Brother, please. Hold on.
Before you read, because this
I'm listening to you, Cap.
I'm the
Listen to
captain,
you,
right?
Cap.
All right.
So they're gonna do what I'm asking them to do. So you gotta break this down.
You have a vineyard, okay? You built a vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
How's
Who's the vineyard?
Children of Israel.
Okay, all
right.
praises, right?
You built a vineyard.
Mm-hmm. What
said
about
this-
the children of Ishmael?
Hold on. That's in that scripture. He got to finish it. He built the vineyard. He sent his servants, okay, to prophesy and to warn this vineyard about what they were doing. Keep reading, brother.
All right, go ahead, keep reading, brother.
But last of all he sent unto them his son, saying, they
is the
will
son?
Yeshua.
YAHAWAH'S. There's no Uwa in Hebrew.
Okay. Keep reading.
Go ahead.
they will reference my son. But when the husbandmen saw the son, they said among themselves, this is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and let us seize on his inheritance. And they caught him, and they caught him and cast him out of the vineyard, and slew him. When the Lord therefore of the vineyard cometh, what will he do unto those husbandmen?
Keep going. Read.
What verse are we going to? You said?
He gonna finish it out. He finna show
He
you.
said,
finish the
he
whole
said
chapter.
46.
That's
He finished
46?
No, it's not 46.
He's finna show you.
This is 41.
Okay, read down to 46.
They say unto him, he will miserably destroy those wicked men, and will let us out his vineyard unto other husbandmen, which shall render him the fruits in their seasons. Jesus said unto them, did ye never read in the scriptures the stone which the builders rejected? The same is become the head of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, and it's marvelous in our eyes. Therefore say unto you, the kingdom of God shall be taken from you and given to a nation, bringing forth the fruits thereof.
Okay. Who's
The
the
kingdom
nation?
of God is taken from
Get Deuteronomy
Israel.
32. No.
He took it from
Hold on.
Israel
Hold
and
on.
gave it to another
What's your name,
nation.
brother?
My name is Mike, man.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Were all 12 tribes you talking to right here, or just the Southern Kingdom?
You talking about all 12 tribes, sir?
The
The
North, hold on,
kingdom
Mike,
of Israel.
Mike,
That's
Mike,
what it says.
Mike, just calm down real quick, Mike. Here's the problem. The Northern Kingdom was already gone.
Okay.
So you had a Southern Kingdom of who? Jews.
Judah and Benjamin.
And Levi.
Yeah,
right?
Levi, Judah,
so
and Benjamin.
they actually lost the kingdom, and it was given to another nation.
Who?
Which is we're about to show you. Give me Deuteronomy 32, and give me verse number 20. Start at 20. Start at 20.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For there are a very froward generation, children in whom is no faith.
Come on.
They have moved me to jealousy.
They did what?
They have moved me to
How do
jealousy.
you move God to jealousy?
Idolatry.
Idolatry. So who was God for?
The children of Israel.
Okay, so when the children of Israel moved God to jealousy, they worship idols.
Yeah.
Out of the Southern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom, what we're talking about is the Northern Kingdom moved God to jealousy by worshiping other gods.
So did the Southern Kingdom.
So did the Southern Kingdom, right? But watch what the lot for the Northern Kingdom is. Read 21.
They have moved me to jealousy
Uh-huh.
with that which is not God.
Come on.
They have provoked me to anger
Come on.
with their vanities,
Uh-huh.
and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a
Who
people.
is not a people?
Let me explain that.
And get Hosea. Get Hosea, where it says those are not a people, but they'll be the children of the living God. I think Hosea 1. But go
Now,
ahead, brother.
before we go there, all right, got you. I understand what you're saying. But the kingdom reverts back to the covenant of Abraham. Abraham, Ishmael.
No.
Abraham, let me finish. Abraham, Ishmael, Yitzchak, and Jacob,
And get
right?
get cast out the bondwoman in Galatians.
All right. Abraham, Ishmael, Jacob, and
Abraham,
Yitzchak.
Ishmael, and Jacob.
Abraham,
But Jacob comes from Isaac.
I got you. Let me finish, brother. You got
Isaiah 1 and
Abraham, Ishmael, Yitzchak, and Jacob, right?
Isaac, right? You say Isaac.
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay,
Isaac.
got you.
All right. The kingdom cannot leave the seed of Abraham. It can't because of the covenant. You agree?
But what here's my question, all right? The covenant didn't go anywhere near Ishmael. Right. It went
That's
to
right.
Isaac and Jacob.
The
Because
land.
hold on, Ishmael,
Inheritance of the
Genesis
land
12 is
came
talking
down
about
through
who
Jacob.
inhabited the land of the Canaanites. Ishmael didn't. It was the Israelites.
Ish-
That's the covenant right there. Is having that land in Genesis 12, right?
That went
goes
to Israel.
That went to Israel.
With a
That's the
conditional
covenant.
covenant. It was a conditional covenant.
No, I don't see conditional covenant.
Deuteronomy
The
28.
condition,
The only
hold on.
condition was
Watch
if
this.
you
I got
keep
it.
the
I got it.
commandments.
I got it. The
Alright.
condition is you have to keep the laws of God. The laws of God never went to Ishmael. This is why Hagar and Ishmael had to go because they were the bondman and they were the bondwoman.
Cast
He
out
said,
the
"Cast
bondwoman."
out the bondwoman."
That's right.
That's
That's Ishmael.
Okay.
And then the covenant went through Isaac and it went through Jacob.
The land. Ishmael.
That's the covenant,
The covenant, it was the Mosaic covenant, right?
And Moses was an Israelite.
Moses was an Israelite,
Okay.
a Levite to be
That's
exact.
right, that's
now,
right.
Jacob came out of, I'm going to say Israel came out of Egypt. They met with God on Mount Sinai. All right?
Okay.
Now watch this right here. Ishmael was the rejected cornerstone. He went into.
No.
Are you
Ishmael was not
serious?
a cornerstone. That's
I
what you're
got you right
saying.
here. I'm gonna show you
All
what
right.
cornerstone.
All right.
The cornerstone is, first of all, the cornerstone is Christ.
YAHAWAH'S.
That's the cornerstone.
Ephesians 2:20.
That's the cornerstone that we're talking about. You can find that in Ezekiel, you can
Okay.
find that in Ephesians, you can find that all through the scriptures. So to say that Ishmael, you're adding Ishmael into this covenant when he was never a part of the covenant.
Ishmael is the blessing of the earth.
Ishmael has a blessing, but he doesn't have the covenant of the Most High.
The covenant of the Most High between.
It never went to
I got
Ishmael.
a precept for
Bring
exactly
that
what he
up. Go
said.
ahead,
Let's
bro.
read this right quick.
All right.
So this is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, and I'm gonna start at verse.
You might call it elder
This is Genesis 17, chapter 17, and then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, "Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear?" And Abraham said unto God, "Oh, that Ishmael might live before thee." And God said, "Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant."
So the
And-
covenant go to
the
Isaac.
land.
But that's what I'm saying. That the land,
You got
everything
the
that we're
land
talking about,
and you
the
got the
land and the
blessing of-
heritage is all going. It's all in
It
one.
did not
brother.
go.
That's what we're saying. Because the heritage, your heritage is the covenant, and your
Okay.
heritage is the land.
The land.
And then the land comes with laws, statutes, and commandments,
Under
and the
a
blessings.
condition.
The
You went in-
condition is you must be obedient to God, or you're going to lose the covenant. Ishmael never got that.
Ishmael received the blessing
He got
of the
a
earth.
blessing, not the
If you
blessing.
get a chance, read Isaiah 42.
Hold on,
It's
hold
telling
on. We
you.
gotta go, you're jumping all over the place, brother Mike. We're trying to do one thing at
Bro,
a time.
I got you.
Because we still gotta show you in Hosea where he said you were not a people.
Okay.
Because that's the problem that you have. Is you're trying to make that covenant go to your people or Slakia. Because your people is really Israelites, right? You're not
Absolutely.
Ishmael, right? So our people is who
We're-
they was
we're
not
a
called.
mixed multitude.
So read that where you were not a people, and now I will call you the sons of the living God.
Hosea 1 and 9. Then said God, call his name Loami.
So Lo Ami, right, is this. We're talking about the northern kingdom Israelites.
Okay.
Talking about, look, these guys right here, right? Manasseh, Ephraim, Gad,
Yeah.
Reuben, Naphtali.
Negro.
They were
Got it
all,
up.
they all lost their heritage. They lost their name. Read that.
Then said God, call his name Loami, for ye are not my people.
So we lost, the northern kingdom lost the idea of being God's chosen people.
Got you.
Read on.
And I will not be your God.
And the Most High said, I will not be your God. Read.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea,
Read on.
which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people.
So you see that? So the northern kingdom was called not a people. Even Ishmael was still called a people. The Moabites were still called a people. The Edomite was still called a people. The only people that lost that being called a people was the northern kingdom Israelites.
Okay.
Right? Read.
Ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God.
And that goes right back to Deuteronomy 32. I will provoke them with a nation that is not called a people, because the southern kingdom was jealous. That this is the whole idea of the prodigal
So
son.
you're saying the southern kingdom was jealous of the northern kingdom?
Because they got grafted back in. That's the whole idea of the prodigal son. When the prodigal son, the son that stayed, he was upset that the guy that went off, the brother that went off, got to come back, and he gave him a ring, a robe, and he was grafted back in.
Okay.
That goes into the new covenant, Hebrews 8 and 8, where it says, now I'll make a whole new covenant with the house of Israel and in the house of Judah. You don't see Ishmael in there. You don't see none of that.
Because Ishmael remained obedient.
How? When they never got the law.
Brother, please give me Isaiah 42.
But
Please.
before we
definitely
get
don't
Isaiah
wanna go there.
42,
Yeah,
before
we want to go.
Isaiah
We
42,
want to go to
Brother Mike,
Isaiah.
does that
to
make sense
Ezekiel
with what we just talked
37.
about?
He definitely
What's
don't
that?
wanna
Say that again.
About the northern kingdom losing everything, losing the name of the Most High God, the services and all that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It happened.
Okay, it happened, right? So now when we talk about the northern kingdom losing their heritage, losing their name, they get it back by being grafted back in. These are the wild branches that was
Okay.
being brought back in,
Okay.
right? So now you said you concede to what our point right here, brother.
I got you.
Okay.
But I want you to read, please, sir, Isaiah
All right, let's go
42.
Isaiah 42. And your point is right here on
I'm
what?
going to show you. All right. You wouldn't let me finish the parable of the wicked husbandman when YAHAWAH'S, you call him, he took the kingdom and gave the kingdom of Israel
No,
and gave it
what
to
we're
another
telling you,
people.
what we're telling you is the kingdom of Israel. This is all for the kingdom of Israel. Christ said, "I'm only sent for the lost sheep of the house of Israel."
Yes,
right?
sir.
He never said any other nation. You'll never find in the Bible another nation getting the blessings. As a
Give
matter
me
of fact, here's
Isaiah
on the spot.
42.
And let's get Isaiah 42.
Isaiah
verse you
42.
want?
Start at verse 1.
All the way down to
Hold on.
We
hold
bring
on.
look,
Hold on,
hold
we're
on.
gonna
We
be fair.
bring in
We're gonna be
Muhammad
fair.
into the picture
We're gonna
right
be
here.
fair.
Isaiah
We're gonna be
42.
fair. Isaiah 42, and you gonna show Muhammad here?
Read it, brother.
This the book of
You know Muhammad
Isaiah.
is a white man, right? No sir. Hey, y'all heard that, right?
Yes,
now,
yes,
look, now,
yes.
look, now look, watch this. We just watched, and we just saw this, and where Yahshua posted that. Let's show them. But let's get this Isaiah 42.
White man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 42,
Show it to me.
verse 1.
Hold on, real quick.
Behold.
We'll get to Isaiah 42 first. Let's get
Go
that.
ahead.
Behold my servant, who I uphold,
clear the
mine
path.
elect,
Mine what?
mine elect.
Who are the elect? Who's the elect, Brother Mike?
After Yeshua took the kingdom of Israel away from them,
Got a Bible?
he chose another. Keep reading,
hold on,
brother.
hold on. Let's get Isaiah 45 and 4. We're going to show who the elect is. We got to go.
I
This is how
got
we
you.
break the scriptures
I
down.
got you.
We just don't read it and then just
I
make it
got
somebody,
you.
right? I'm going to show you who the elect is, Brother Mike.
It's Israel.
Isaiah 45 and 4. You already right there, right? So get Isaiah
I
45 and
got
4.
you, brother. It's
Get it.
Israel.
This is the book of Isaiah 45 and 4.
Uh-huh.
For Jacob my servant's sake,
Uh-huh.
and Israel.
And Israel,
My elect.
my elect, right?
I got
So let's go right back to that Isaiah 42. He said his servant is from the elect.
Right.
Means he's an Israelite.
Okay.
Isaiah 42, chapter 42, verse 1. Behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect,
So if we're talking about an Israelite right here,
Keep reading.
in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street.
so who are we talking about right here?
Talking about Muhammad.
But Muhammad's not the elect.
Keep reading, brother.
Hold on, real quick. When did Muhammad bring judgment to the Gentiles?
Keep judgment to the Gentiles as he's bringing another book.
But is it Muhammad a Gentile?
No.
He's not an Israelite.
He
That
is
makes him a
an
heathen.
Ishmaelite. It
But
tells
he's
He's
a
a
Gentile.
Gentile.
Keep reading Isaiah 42. It tells you he is an Ishmaelite.
He cut his own
Keep
self.
reading Isaiah.
You said Muhammad was not an heathen,
Muhammad was a Ishmaelite.
so he's not an Israelite, which makes him a Gentile.
Keep reading. Keep reading. Come on, brother.
You brought us here, by the way.
Keep reading.
Go ahead, brother.
The Quran
got
teach you that it's okay to keep Israelites in slavery.
Right.
And if that's the
We ain't
case,
talking about no slavery. Is
As
Israel
a
a
matter of
slave?
fact,
Is he a homeborn servant?
Brother Mike, your religion had our people in captivity in the
Bruh,
sub-Saharan slave trade.
everybody had.
You're no different than
everybody had.
Christianity. Now show him Muhammad's a white
Hey,
man.
So it's broken down. You want the legs, the face, the
I wanna
abdomen.
finish
Which one you
Isaiah
want?
42.
But we need to prove that this dude is a white boy.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna
Go
prove it.
ahead.
Okay, his legs, the entire
Remember,
legs.
during this time now, Israel is scattered in the 6th century, and everybody's mixing together.
All right, let's stick on one
Go ahead.
topic at a
All right,
time.
go ahead.
It says narrated Abu Judifa, something like that. It says, by chance I went to the prophet at noon, who was the prophet, Muhammad, while he was at Al-Batah in a tent. Bilal came out and pronounced the Adhan for the prayer, and entering again, he brought out the water which was left after Allah's apostle had performed the ablution.
Okay.
The people rushed to take some of the water. Bilal again went in and brought out a spear-headed stick, and then Allah's apostle, Muhammad, came out as if I were now looking at the whiteness of his legs.
Oh, come on, man. Isaiah 42, brother. Please read.
Why you not?
I ain't running from it. I'm not running from
You're
it.
being a track star right now. That's
I'm not running from
We
it.
need to stick on one topic
Look,
at a time.
I'm not. Just hear me out. Hey, just hear me
He gonna
out.
win the gold medal.
No, just hear me out. Come on, let's finish Isaiah 42.
All right, we're
Come
gonna
on.
go. We're gonna go. So you're not gonna handle that?
I'm finna handle
Why
it
is he
right
called
now.
white?
I said it. I said Israel is scattered at this time, and nations are mixing. Muhammad means beautiful.
So the white man is beautiful?
Google what Muhammad. Israel is gone. Israel,
He's an
Muhammad is
Ishmaelite.
Ishmaelite.
He's not an Israelite.
Israel can never leave.
The scripture said, in Isaac shall thy
Israel-
seed be called.
That's
Israel
right.
is
Right?
scattered.
The only thing
Come
that
on, bro.
Ishmael got was 12
Hey, watch out,
princes.
watch
That
out.
was his
Ishmael
blessing.
is the blessing
His
of
blessing. No, his blessing.
Okay, please.
All right, let's get some order real quick. Let's get order. All right, so my man, right? So let's go back to it. So let's get that real quick, and then we're gonna go right back to Isaiah 42.
This is from the
Now, let's go
Quran.
to Isaiah.
Oh, no. This is from the
your
Quran,
book.
Al-Barak. This is your book.
Okay.
And this is Surah 122 and 2 out of your book.
Okay.
O descendants of Israel,
Go ahead.
remember the favor of mine which I bestowed upon you,
Yeah.
and made you superior to all others of your time.
We ain't arguing about that. Let's finish Isaiah 42.
What we talking about then?
Let's go to Isaiah. We talking about the kingdom of Israel being taken away and moved to another people. And if you continue to read Isaiah
That was
42,
moved to the people. Your Quran says, remember the favor
Remember.
which we stole upon Israel.
remember, he's telling.
Pull that precept that if the sun and the moon
Depart.
then my people will stop being my people. But until then,
We're not arguing about that. We're saying, brother, brother.
Muhammad wasn't even really that confident. To be honest with you, check this
We know
out.
that. In Isaiah 42, we got
The
it.
life of Muhammad is known as the Sarah, and was lived in the full light of history. Everything he did in Sarah was recorded because he could not read and write himself.
We know that.
So why would you
So
follow somebody illiterate?
wait. So let me ask you a question, brother. If Muhammad could not read and write, how was he able to bear witness to the Torah?
because he was around a lot
Because
of
the
Israel.
angel of Gabriel brought it down to him. Come on, brother. Finish Isaiah 42.
What does Quran mean?
Hey, elders host.
Quran means to recite. All he's doing is
Reciting
reciting the
what he
Bible.
learned. That's
all
right.
he's
How is he reciting the Bible when he
Because he
can't
can't read and write.
It was a revelation.
But you can
given
quote,
to him
right?
when it came to
We just
Gabriel.
read Surah 1 and 22 for
Well,
you.
we can't
All right,
do
brother
that.
Mike,
Go
brother
ahead.
Mike, here's what I got right here. Look.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, so it said Muhammad owned black slaves, right? That's
Who didn't own slaves?
I'm talking about black slaves. I'm talking about
Who
Israelites.
didn't own black slaves? Is Israel a slave? Is he a homeborn servant?
So
Why
your-
is he
so
spoiled?
your-
Come on with
your-
something
your-
else.
your
Who
leader-
didn't own us?
Your leadership is your owner.
Who didn't own us?
And then look, Muhammad had look, watch this. Muhammad
Why did Israel become a slave?
Muhammad had a dream of a black woman and interpreted her as a symbol of an epidemic.
You know why they doing it?
brother.
Because we allow them to.
The Quran.
You know why they doing it? Because we will not submit to Allah and the oneness of monotheism.
I shot
You
240.
got two gods, God and
gods.
Jesus, in images. Wrong answer, brother.
All right, no. What do you mean?
This is what I'm saying.
And we got to go because we got to
All
go teach the people on the street.
At last point, the Quran tell you it's okay to be with little boys.
That's the
You're talking about a different time.
No.
You're talking about. Let me ask you a question.
I gotta go.